Jeez. Okay. Oh my god. Streamlabs is so cool. Oh my god. Okay. YouTube. Let's see if we're live. I don't understand how this works yet. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. If I'm live, I wouldn't know it. Oh, look at that. We actually are live. Wow. Very, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. I'm very excited for today's freaking stream because I'm going to be talking about someone that I care about very deeply. Thomas the freaking guy Müller is reported to want to leave Bayern. Actually, it's not reported. It's fact at this point. Thomas Müller wants to leave FC Bayern, and it makes sense. It's reasonable. What's been happening is absolutely disgusting for a player like him. First of all, if you're a guy who's going, "Oh, Müller should leave, he sucks," shut up, okay? You're the same people that got Mats Hummels out of the club. This is exactly why we can't have good things, guys, because people like you bastards just won't let go of the fact that players are humans and they can have bad games. If Müller has a bad game, that's okay, okay? But what's been happening is people are going in at Müller, and it's so unwarranted. What has he actually done? Well, for one, let me look at his stats right here. Müller has actually had a very, very good contribution. He's had 4 assists this season. 4 assists in 7 games. That's insane. Of course, last season was one of his least scoring seasons. Behind the 2016 and 17 one, he had the least assists as well, and that's fine. You know, the players can have that. But Müller last season was actually everyone did bad. Everyone did poorly. We got out in the Champions League in the quarterfinals. No, the round of 16. My bad. I'm stupid. But Müller does not deserve the criticism he's getting from the fans. The same way they're putting out Müller is the same way they put out Mats Hummels. And it all has to do with the Croatian bastard we call a coach. He's not a good coach. I don't know why we hired him. No philosophy and no real intent. The thing is, with Müller is, I'm recording. What? Bro, I'm streaming. Jesus. Wow. Bro, I'm screaming. Jesus. Wow, that was so funny. She actually got real scared. So, the same people that want Müller out are the same people that wanted Hummels out. Hummels had one of the best center back seasons I've ever seen in my life, right? People were, well, how? Well, he won 2 trophies, and not only that, from having like 2 terrible performances, he went and donned everything up. He actually had a really good season alongside Niklas Süle, and guess what? We ousted him. We said goodbye, and that's. Honestly, I don't know. The same thing is happening to Thomas Müller. It's actually sad. By the way, I don't know how the music sounds, but only 2 people watching. It's okay. Only 2 people is a lot of people. But Müller is being wanted by Liverpool. No, we cannot allow Thomas Müller to go to Liverpool. I think they've been wanting him for like 2 years now. Real Madrid have wanted him forever. Actually, they've wanted precisely every player on our team at some point in their freaking careers. But Real Madrid want Müller, and so does Liverpool. Müller, see, the thing with Müller is he's not bad. Coutinho is just outplaying him. If I'm being honest, if you go past my older videos, I don't really want Thomas Müller starting for Bayern, but I think he should play. The DFB Pokal, you shouldn't be starting Coutinho in those games. You shouldn't be. Actually, I think we should start playing youngsters, playing Alfonso, Michael Cousin. He should be playing and getting opportunities in these smaller games. We should be rotating. See, the thing with Kovac last season was he did a lot of rotation, too much rotation. This season he's doing none. I don't understand. Every manager should rotate their starting 11 in weaker games. If we're trying to win the Champions League, we should be focusing less on the bloody Bundesliga, which we're going to win anyways, because no one else has the balls to go against us. So we should be rotating players in these smaller games. See, if you're a Bayern coach, you should be beating any team below the mid-table with ease, with your youngsters, with your academy, because that's the level we're at. We're levels at Bayern. But he's not rotating any players. Muller's not getting any playing time, and a player like him, he should want to leave. He's 30 years old, guys. He just turned 30. He's not some 35-year-old. Muller can't be a bench player. He'll be starting at Manchester United, Chelsea, Real Madrid, everywhere. He's better than Benzema. We're taking Muller for granted because he's never wanted to leave. He's always, when you think of Bayern, you think of Muller. A lot of people just think of Thomas Muller, because he's that good. World Cup, Muller. You think of so many things when Germany. You think of Muller, right? You think of players like Muller and Royce when you think of Germany. Okay, Muller's better than so many players that these other teams have. He would be starting at Liverpool. I think, at Liverpool, he'd be playing in their midfield, and Klopp would go back to maybe like a 4-3-3 with Muller playing like as the midfield runner, looking for space, kind of like what Coutinho did, except Muller's more, in terms of looking for space. He's not gonna create space. He's gonna investigate it, and he's gonna look for it. So he would probably start at Liverpool. Man City, he's gonna start. He should be starting. Honestly, I don't know why people haven't noticed this, but Muller is a world-class player. Any team would want to have him, because if you have a player who can come off the bench and give you 2 assists, change the dynamic of the game, you have a world-class player. If you have a player who can start in a game and Muller gets 2 goals, he's scoring braces. Bayern fans are the biggest pricks. We don't understand a good thing when we see one. Muller is a good thing, okay? A player like that, that's a good thing. A player that can literally do whatever you want him to do. He'll score braces. How many teams have a player that can just score braces off the bat? None! Not that many, okay? Thomas Muller has been taken for granted by the Bayern fan base, and I don't blame him that he's leaving. The Bayern board came out and said, we're not selling Muller. Here's the thing. Fire Kovac, give me Erik ten Hag. That's the solution, okay? I don't want to see Niko Kovac here. The thing is, the guy is such a what's the word for it? He's a clown. Okay, that's not it. That's not the real word. Okay, the word where, someone's something, they claim to be something, a fraud! Niko Kovac is a fraud! What did he do? Eintracht Frankfurt won the DFB Pokal. 2 years of management at Eintracht club level, the rest been Croatia. And Eintracht didn't seem that angry to let him go. They just let him go. I think the thing with Kovac is he has small club mentality. He needs to be coaching a mid-table club. He wouldn't be at any other club in Europe that's trying to win the Champions League because he has no tactical knowledge. We literally fired his assistant boss and brought in a new one because we knew he has no idea about tactics. I don't think he actually knows what he's doing as a coach. He doesn't know how to coach players, right? I don't see him on the sidelines giving out instructions, making players, sometimes he'll do the stupid thing where he'll switch players in their position. He'll switch Gnabry and Coman, and that's his tactical change. Come on. And the game against Tottenham, the weirdest and dumbest thing was he changed Thiago for Alaba and put Kimmich at right back and Pavard left back, only because of an injury. So the game against Tottenham could have gone completely differently if he hadn't made the change. So Kovac is a fraud. He lives off of this. And the thing is, he did the same thing to James. He put James on the bench behind Muller, and now he's doing it to Muller. I don't know. This guy is such a weird cunt. I don't like him. Okay, Muller, Muller deserves he deserves everything he's gotten in his career. Muller's won everything. He's won every trophy there is to win in football, hasn't he? Has Muller won a Club World Cup? Great. Now I have to look it up. I don't have to freaking look it up. Oh yeah, how much would we get from Muller? I say 60 or 50 million. That's I'm not gonna sell him for 40 million. But hasn't this guy won everything there is to win in football? He's won 5 DFB Pokals, 1 World Cup. He's won a Champions League. He's won top scorer twice with Germany and Bayern. He's also won the FIFA Club World Cup. He's won the UEFA Super Cup, and he's won the German Super Cup, and he's won like top goal scorer for the DFB Pokal and also the World Cup with 5 goals in the freaking like what? Doesn't the World Cup only have like 10 games? I don't freaking know. The point is, this guy is a beast. This guy Thomas Müller is a beast, and he's being ousted by the club. You know, and you've got a bunch of prats running the club, and he has so many. He's scored and he's done everything at Bayern. The guy is actually a Bayern legend. People don't realize this, but Müller is gonna be a legend in the future. Like when he retires in like 5 years, we're gonna be like, wow, that great player that used to be, the one that gave us all. And the thing with Müller is, how can you as a fan even hate him? He comes on the pitch, he knows what the badge is about, and he gives his 1,000,000%. That's why Liverpool want him, because he's a pressing machine. Liverpool want him. They probably start him ahead of Firmino in big games, because Müller is a pressing machine. Like, have you seen this guy run? He never stops. He just press. His stamina on FIFA must be 99. I'd never use him on FIFA because he's too damn slow for me. But I mean, his stamina is so high up there. But I don't know, man. The fact that you have our manager basically putting him on the bench, of course he doesn't deserve to be starting week in, week out, right? Because Coutinho's here. But he doesn't also need to be put on the bench for no reason, like in every game, and not even given a chance in some games. You know, the guy has, since 2010, he's had 138 goals for Germany. That's insane. And you know what? We actually he came through it. Müller is what you would call a Bavarian Bayern kid. He's what a Bayern fan imagines being as a player. Like, imagine if you and I, whoever's watching this, if you and I were we were to become players for Bayern, right? Of course, we imagine ourselves being raised in the community and then building ourselves up. That's what happened with Müller. He started at PAL in 2000, moved to the Bayern Academy, and he under 17, under 15, under 19. Müller's been here for so long. I don't want him to leave. I don't. Okay? I really don't. Well, how many Bundesliga goals does this guy even have? I mean, he's had 1 Bundesliga goal, or 1 Champions League goal already. 4 assists. 10. Oh my god. We need this guy. We need him to stay. So that's my take on this whole Müller situation. Yes, my legs are crossed. Okay? They're crossed because I don't want to. I'm keeping my fingers also tight. I don't want this guy to leave. He must stay here. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, for a player like this, I don't think any of us want to lose him. I don't want us to lose him. You know, how many goals? I want to know how many goals he has. Like in his entire Bundes. Oh, okay, there we go. He scored 172 goals in 583 appearances. He's had 170. Wait, no, he scored 228 goals in 583 appearances and had 172 assists. That's insane. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm very, very grateful to be making this video. And yeah, Mia San Mia. That's what's gonna happen in January if Müller goes. We're gonna lose the league. And I think Müller is that player. Okay, Alphonso Davies came to the club. The first player that really took him in, Thomas Müller. Coutinho came to the club. First player, Müller. Hernandez. Müller was even in that circle, even though it was a bunch of French guys. But he is that. He's Mr. Bayern. behind Unai Hoeneß or whatever Hoeneß. He is Mr. Bayern, okay? And we have to treat him with respect, because if he leaves, we're fudged. Right.